Hi guys, my name is Gray and thank you so much for watching another one of my videos. On today's video, we're gonna make dehydrated fix, and this recipe is super easy, just super delicious. This recipe is perfect for someone who has like a fig tree and they want to enjoy the figs for entire years, because a dehydrated fig can last up to 2 years if they are in an airtight container. Or if you're just having too many figs and you don't know what to do with them and you don't want to throw them away because they are expensive AF. So, and they are this recipe is super easy and super delicious. So please remember to subscribe to my channel because I will appreciate that very much. And let's get started. Okay guys, so let's get started. The first thing that we're gonna do is that we're gonna wash our figs really good. And what we're gonna do is that we're just gonna wash them with really cold water. And this is optional, but I really like to check every single one and make sure that it's clean, that doesn't have nothing. For example, this one, it seems like it was bitten by a bird, so we're gonna throw it away. Okay, so let's keep going with our recipe. The next step is that we gonna bring all the figs to a basket, and we're gonna bring it to boiling water for about 30 seconds. Exactly 30 seconds. So what this does is that it helps the skin loose a little bit, so we have a better result. But before that, I have ready ice cold water, because as soon as the 30 seconds pass, I'm gonna bring the figs to the cold water and let them get cold. Okay guys, so my figs are already in the cold ice water, and I'm just gonna let it rest for about 3 minutes. You have to move them around. Okay guys, so we are almost done. So what you're gonna do is that, if you want, this is just about what is easier and what is more convenient. If they're a little big like this one, I'm gonna cut it in two. However, if it's like this side, super tiny, you don't have to even cut it. But if you want, you just cut them in half. So it's just easier. And I would suggest you, even if you don't want to, if they're a little big, cut them. But if they're like this, tiny, don't. Also, I forgot to mention that if you want, there's people that don't do it. I do it sometimes, sometimes I don't do it. But you can cut, oops, you can barely see it, but you can cut this part also. And I actually feel it's a little bit better, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. I have done it both ways and it come out very good. Now we're just gonna put our figs in our dehydrator, and we're gonna put it in a temperature of 135 Fahrenheit, and we're gonna dehydrate from 8 hours to 20 hours. How long it takes for the texture that you want. Also, if you don't have a dehydrator, don't worry, you can do this in the oven. However, I would recommend you to put the lowest temperature that you can in the oven, since the oven tends to be more hot than this type of machine. So yeah, we're just gonna arrange all of them, and I guess I'm gonna see you next day or 8 hours. I think this one's gonna take about 15 or maybe 12, because they are not that big, but they are like very juicy. So okay guys, so this was everything for today's recipe. Like I promised, super easy and super delicious. Remember that they can last up to 2 years in an airtight container. And please remember that if you enjoy this recipe, consider to subscribe. See you in the next one.